Hi, my name is Paul Rogers, and this is my wife, Laurie Rogers, and we want to welcome you to our home. We're going to be talking about mindset today. We're doing a video series about how we do business, and hopefully this is going to help you out.
Hi, this is Laurie. And now we're going to start talking about some education. And for those of you that don't know, I used to be a manager at a large healthcare organization here in Northern California. I managed about 75 people, 24 hours a day, all of that. And I did kind of my own unscientific little survey. I took my peers and people who were in a leadership position higher than me, and I sent them an email. And I said, answer me 2 questions. What is your favorite book and why? And what's on your nightstand right now? And across the board, the people that I had respect for had that answer, just like that, and more than one book, more than one suggestion, and reasons why. The people that I didn't hold in such high regard, they were the ones that said, who has time to read? I haven't read in years. I wish I could. All of those kinds of things. So that was a really big clue to me that reading is really, really important in your growth and in your success to things. So what we're going to do right now is come on up into my office and take a look at my bookcase and see what I'm reading right now. Welcome to my office. This is part of the book collection that I have. These are my most important books. These are the ones that I go to all the time. And it's, again, important to keep them close by, because I may spend 10 minutes reading and I'll just pull a book off the shelf and just kind of thumb through it and read a few pages. The thing that I've noticed is the message that I'm supposed to receive for the day always comes through. I keep everything right here, but I thought I'd go through a few of my favorite books and tell you why, and so you can put them onto your own reading list. Okay, so here's a few of my favorite books. We're talking about mindset today, so this is How to Get Anything That You Want, Putting the Magic of Belief to Work for You. So, great book. We're talking about mindset. There you go. Never Eat Alone. One of the questions we had earlier was, what if I don't know anybody? How do I meet more influential people that I can associate with? This is a great book, step by step. Easy things like going to lunch, going to dinner, how to have those conversations with people that will help your cause. So never eat alone. Crucial conversations. This is, again, something that we're talking about. This is all about mindset and about building relationships. So I absolutely love this book. As you can see, I go through and highlight different things that I find are important of this book. Here's my favorite passage from this book. It says, work on me first. As much as others may need to change, or we may want them to change, the only person we can continually inspire, prod, and shape with any degree of success is the person in the mirror. So if this isn't all about mindset and helping you be successful, I'd recommend this book. The Essential Wooden. This gentleman is legendary in leading teams. For those of you sports fans, you know all about this. You know his records. For those of you that don't, just understand that he was a phenomenal basketball coach and broke all kinds of records. But really, this is about leading a team. And one of the things in Visalis is like all of a sudden when you start to advance in rank, you realize, oh my goodness, I've got people that I'm responsible for. They're on my team. What do I do with them? So this is a good book if you've never had that kind of experience of managing and leading team. And even if you had, I guarantee you'll find some good things in this book. E-Myth Revisited. Now, if you've read it or not, let me know. Put a comment in the section down below if you've read this and what was your favorite part of it. This is just an absolutely must read for anybody who's in business. This book is called Ender's Game. This is my only fiction book that I have on my bookshelf in regards to leadership. This book was actually required reading for the U.S. Air Force pilots for a number of years. for its leadership qualities. And it does a great job within the story of demonstrating different styles of leadership, why people follow one type of leader and not another. So again, it is fiction, but it is an absolute phenomenal book on leadership, and it's an easy read. You can probably finish it in a weekend. 7 Powers of Questions. Again, we're talking about building relationships. How do we establish those? How do we get to know people better? How do we improve our circle of friends? If you've spent any time with Paul, you know that he is an absolute master at asking people questions to find out about themselves, get them to open up, get them to understand how he can help them. This is a great book if you aren't so good at that. It shows you which questions to ask, how to ask them, and why they're important. What's the psychology behind the different questions that you can ask people? So great book as well. Those are some of my books. I'd love to hear what you've got. I'm always looking for new things on my bookshelf, so post a comment down below. Let me know what your best book you've ever read and why, and what's currently on your nightstand right now that you're reading.